What a treat to be joined by Irish soccer legend Kevin Kilbane. Kevin, there has been speculation that Messi could get huge money in Saudi Arabia, might return to Barca. How surprised are you that Lionel Messi is going to MLS?
Well, yeah, there's probably a number of aspects to that question there. Just in terms of, look, he could have stayed in Paris. There was a contract on offer from PSG as well that he could have stayed there. He's spoken of his dream to return to Barcelona, but maybe the contract situation would be taken out of his hands down the line, and he didn't want that to be the case. The supposed contract offer from Saudi Arabia was $500 million a season, or you're hearing certain numbers. So in that respect, it's probably surprising that he's able to turn down half a billion to $1 billion if you're talking about it in the cold light of day finances, and that's what in general would dictate the play here. But in terms of a lifestyle, in terms of the longevity of his career, I'm not surprised he's chosen Inter Miami. He's had a place in Miami for a number of years. It's certainly closer to Argentina. He's spoken about his willingness to play in the World Cup in 2026. And I think the MLS schedule will probably suit his needs to play in that World Cup a whole lot better. So I'm not surprised in that respect, no.
Now, this would be the biggest move for Major League Soccer since David Beckham's transfer in 2007. What kind of impact do you actually expect Messi to have on and off the pitch?
Well, yeah, two aspects of that question. Certainly off the pitch commercially, I think Lionel Messi has probably changed the way that a number of supporters, number of fans actually follow the team now, because he's probably become the individual player that people actually support. Many would have just started following PSG after he left Barcelona just to follow Lionel Messi. So that'll certainly be interesting. Commercially, it will be a great thing for the MLS. But on the pitch, I think it's where he'll have his greatest impact. I think he'll probably bring a lot of younger players through, not just into Miami, but I think across the league, that will actually be able to play against him, see him up close. To be honest with you, this season, across the course of the season, I think the standard in the MLS has probably dipped ever so slightly. And I think it needs a superstar to come into the league to give everybody a lift. And I think he's the perfect player to do that.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. You've had a chance to see him up close recently. How much do you think he has left in the tank?
Yeah, that's the thing. He's 36 very soon. As I was saying before, he wants to play in the World Cup in 2026, where obviously the age is getting the better of him at this stage of his career. He's not the Lionel Messi of 24, 25. I think we all accept that. But we did see at the World Cup a player that, had a willingness to continue to take the ball, to continue to drive at opposition, and B, he was a game changer in matches. That was the big thing, I think, from Messi. Yes, he doesn't have the legs maybe to get around the pitch and help the team defensively, but that was never his remit on the pitch as it was. So I think if a team can be built around him, certainly get runners in the side, I think we will see the best. We won't see the best, but we'll certainly see a very capable Lionel Messi in terms of goals and creation until that World Cup in 2026.
Messi could make his Inter Miami debut July the 21st. Kevin, thanks for this.
Thank you.